Hey, right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all good. It's Thursday, the 29th of December. It's just before 4 o'clock, and I'm here to bring you a forecast taking us up to New Year's Eve evening. So, yeah, it's been a lovely day today. This was a picture taken by myself down at Folkestone Sands this morning. Beautiful, quite breezy still. You can see by those waves, and there were a few showers in the channel, but they've stayed offshore today. It's still unsettled, mind you. Low pressure is still to the north and to the west of the country, and we're in a run of westerly or southwesterly breezes. But today we have been devoid of weather fronts. We've been in this brisk westerly flow. Sunshine has been the buzzword for today. As I've mentioned, have been a few showers just in the English Channel, and you can see them there. But yet they've stayed out of harm's way, and we've had a lovely day, and it's been shown across the whole of the county. If you look up towards Minster on the Isle of Sheppey, this was the scene for much of the day, and yeah, that's been mirrored pretty much everywhere. Like all things, sometimes the good weather has to come to an end, and we are now looking towards the Atlantic for our next weather system. So I'm just now going to run through the sequence, which will show you what we're expecting over the course of the next few days. So if I just get the WX charts up at the moment here, if we put the GFS map on and run the sequence through. So if we pick the sequence up now, if you look in the top right hand corner, that's Thursday, the 29th of December at 3 p.m. Clear of rain across southern England, just those showers in the channel. That's the way it remains for the next few hours. Overnight, all showers clear out the way, and then we're left with a dry and a clear night. Temperatures getting down to around 6, 7, or 8 degrees for a time, but what will start happening is breeze will start to increase from the south after midnight, as you can see here, with an increase in cloud as that next rain band starts to push in from the southwest. So this is at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is at 6 o'clock in the morning, and this is by 9 o'clock in the morning. So it will be knocking on the door of the county. It'll be raining across much of southern England by that time, and that rain will be quite heavy for a time. So yeah, just watch out for localised floodings. I think there's a little bit of a weather watch as well in place from the Met Office for the wind as well, because it is going to be quite blowy, and I'll just come on to that in a moment. That rain doesn't last for too long. By midday, it is largely pushing out of the way. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're left in a legacy of sunny spells and just the risk of 1 or 2 showers. Move the sequence through tomorrow evening. The showers do eventually clear the Kent coast by around about 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. Those that have followed that afternoon rain band clearance, and then we are dry again. But look towards the south. If we look towards the English Channel, moving into midnight on New Year's Eve, the showers have come ashore again. There is more low pressure pushing in, so that I think we will all wake up at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning with rather a lot of cloud, rather a lot of wind, and showers around. You'll notice that the cold air that's still over Scotland at times isn't too far away, and to the north of our picture, across parts of Northern Ireland and the southern uplands, you'll see just at the top of the screen that there will be some wintry precipitation, but that's all a mile away or a world away for us down here in the south. Mild is the continued buzzword. So I'll just run the sequence through now for New Year's Eve, which to all intents and purposes is a cloudy, is a showery day, very limited brightness. I think if there is any brightness on offer, it's more than likely going to be towards the northern parts of the county. Despite all of that wind and breeze and the showers on New Year's Eve, it will be very mild. And I'll just show you now for why. I'm just going to run through the temperature sequence just to finish this forecast off. So these were the temperatures today around the county. A little bit cooler today, around about 9 or 10 degrees. So this is the sequence at 3 o'clock this afternoon. This is at 6 o'clock. So temperatures do start to cool off this evening down to around about 5 and 6 degrees inland. And yeah, I think that's where they will kind of level off just after midnight, probably around about 4 or 5 degrees. In the second half of the night, with that increase in cloud that we've already seen, temperatures will start to lift up so that by around about 6 o'clock in the morning, we're all up to around about 7 or 8 degrees. And then tomorrow, it's all fairly academic with all the rain and the showers around, but yet nines and tens during the afternoon with that brighter weather, the temperatures do respond well and we'll be back up to 12 degrees. That's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow evening and overnight, no such temperature-related problems, staying extremely mild, no lower than 11 or 12 degrees, so well above average for the time of year. And then if we move into New Year's Eve, you see some really quite mild air over parts of France. You know, we're talking 15 degrees here. That's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, midday on Saturday, yeah, here in Kent, we're looking at 12s and 13s, but parts of northern France, look at that, 16. There's even a 17 degrees over there in parts of northeast France near the Belgian border. So exceptional warmth again for the time of year. And yeah, that will continue through the day. I think as we move towards New Year's Eve evening, for any of you party goers, it does stay mild, but yet the showers are likely to continue. So I hope you've all enjoyed that forecast. Takes us up to New Year's Eve. I think I'll be back on Sunday with the week ahead forecast. But yeah, I think until then, just all have a lovely couple of days. Enjoy the sunshine. I hope you got out and did today. But yes, next couple of days, rather cloudy, rather showery, and unsettled. I'll be back, as I've mentioned, in a couple of days' time. Look after yourselves. And as ever, ciao for now.